All right, this is not good. Looks like a police officer. So good. Welcome back to my channel. It's currently Tuesday afternoon. Today was pretty boring with class, so we're going camping. We're gonna be checking out a new spot today. If that spot doesn't work out, we have a backup plan that shouldn't be too far away. Last week was pretty busy. I was trying to get a video out for you guys. The video unfortunately flopped, and I pretty much wasted a whole afternoon. I tried to find a new spot. The mountain range had way too much snow and everything was snowed in, which was kind of my fault, but I couldn't find anything online. So I just took the risk and went up and ended up getting shot at. But this place is low-key super sketch. Yeah, alright, horseshoe. Alright, I'm not trying to die. So that was a fail. Hopefully we'll have more success in this video. Along with that, the 4Runner took a hit. Yeah, some chick was reversing and I guess did not see the 4Runner. So we've got a busted headlight and some scratches and dents up in the front passenger side bumper, which is unfortunate, but I've got a lot of exciting things coming up with this car. I'm not sure how soon those will be in place, but definitely some plans for some upgrades that will be beneficial for camping. If you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe. The engagement recently has been awesome. It's been super encouraging and exciting to see the comments and likes on the recent videos, and that's been enough to keep me posting pretty consistently. So I plan to keep these posts coming. Should be a pretty relaxing night. Just trying to take some time away from school and enjoy some nature. Should be a great time. We got the rest of our goods for tonight. Let's go try to find a spot. All right, bad news. The first trail is completely closed. There's a little bit of snow up here, but since it's so warm, it's been melting, so it's very muddy. My backup spot is about 10 miles away. It's a little further down the mountain, meaning there won't be snow, or at least as much snow, but I've also never been here, so we'll just have to see. All right, this is not good. All right, we have made it to our road, but this might be an issue. This probably is an issue. 4Runner is a little dirty. Holy cow. So considering I'm by myself, the smart option would be to leave. In that first clip, I just about got stuck, and I have no idea how deep this puddle goes. On the left side, it was pretty deep. I really do not want to get stuck, but it's our only way to get to this site. So I don't know what to do. It is beautiful out here. I could also jump in here and see how deep it is. I don't know, this is pretty sketch, and if this is really deep, I'm gonna be stuck and I'm obviously screwed, so I'm not really sure what to do right now. All right, we've got looks like a police officer. What do you think?
Toyota makes a good truck.
Huh?
Toyota makes a good truck.
I appreciate it. You think this is doable?
Oh yeah, this thing made it through. Toyota definitely will.
I was going on the other side.
I think the left, or call it west side, is a little shallower.
Okay.
Remember, when you're going through a puddle or muck or whatever,
Just
momentum is your friend. You don't want to stop and be in the middle of the Lake Erie. You want to push on through. I just rescued the motorcycle rider. It's doable. I don't know if I would start right now because it's going to get dark.
Oh, well, I was going to camp. I didn't know if the yellow spots are open.
I think they are.
And then do these forest roads, are these closed or are these good?
Honestly, I have not checked.
Okay.
I'm not going to recommend anything going.
Okay.
But they are a little dicey. Can you dump it in the lake?
Nah, he just crashed into the fence. All right, awesome. I appreciate it. Yes, sir. That's gotta be the coolest police officer right there. All right, he thinks it's doable. Also complimented the 4Runner, so W cop. We're gonna try it. He made it through the puddle in his Tahoe, so I think we're gonna go for it. Just gonna have to gun it through and hope for the best. Obviously, I'm not gonna be able to get a clip because the whole thing's a puddle. I can't run in and out, so that guy was awesome. We're trying it out. That was so much fun. All right, shout out that officer. There's no chance I would have done this. Oh, here's a site. Sweet, okay. That was so much fun. Okay, we're gonna find a campsite. All right, I feel like I've been driving for a half hour. There was one spot right at the beginning and I'm just flying up. Holy cow. We are running out of time with the light, so I'm just driving. The cloud formations are nuts. Does anybody know what causes this? Unfortunately, I have the wide angle lens, so you can't see over the mountain, but these clouds are beautiful. This spot isn't too bad, although there is a guy down right here. There's a little fire pit and hangout spot over here. There's a second trail here, so I think I'm gonna go down here just to be a little more secluded. Unfortunately, it's already pretty dark, so I apologize. I do have my light though, so it shouldn't be the end of the world. Uh-oh. That's not pretty. I'm a big breakfast for dinner kind of guy, so I figured steak and eggs would be really good. And I wasn't that prepared and I forgot a fork, so it's gonna be pretty messy dinner, but we're camping, it doesn't really matter. As always, we're gonna do a taste test. The steak actually turned out really good. I don't know if you can tell. It's probably a medium. The last time I cooked steak, it did not go well, so. Hopefully there's not a random person watching me do this. Anyways, steak and eggs, such a great combo. As always, here's our taste test. So good. I'm not a big cook, especially camping. This is definitely the best meal I've cooked so far, solo camping. So good. All right, I'm gonna eat this. I'm not gonna record me eating this. So, my dad found the videos and was not very thrilled to see my method of doing dishes, so he hooked it up with the portable dishwasher. I still didn't do it properly because there's actually two, one for clean water and one for soap, dirty water, but we're making progress, Dad, I apologize. All right, I'm moving camp over a little higher elevated just because down here I feel very trapped. Not that anything would happen, but if someone blocked this path, I would be stuck here, and I don't know, I'm just trying to play it safe. So I'm gonna go up a little bit further. There is another camper up there. I think he's a camper. There's just a truck up there. So I just don't want to be in a spot where my car could get blocked in. Not that this happens, it's just, I don't know, maybe I'm tweaking a little bit, but we're gonna move camp, get the bed ready, and then settle in for the night. Forerunner is so dirty. That's awesome. Just setting up camp now. If you want to see my full setup and whatnot, which isn't anything crazy, the last video is basically my whole rundown on how I disperse camp and my whole sleeping setup and whatnot. Yeah. Pretty easy. It's nothing special. This is pretty much the setup. 2 pads, 2 sleeping bags, plenty of room. I'm getting pretty tired. I got some editing done for this video. Overall, pretty successful night. Definitely risky getting to the spot, but we made it. I'm gonna get some sleep. Wake up in the morning, make some coffee, and unfortunately head back to school for class. Good morning, 6:45. It was actually a very nice night considering there's some snow up here. I didn't even use a blanket or anything. I was pretty warm. It's time for coffee. Left our site, it's been a beautiful morning. I decided to bring my coffee mug in the car and knocked it over, pouring water on basically everything in the front seat, including my phone. So the phone won't charge. ChatGPT says, wait 30 minutes. If it still won't charge, then we have bigger problems, but at least we're camping. Yeah, very successful night. Pretty excited to get through this final puddle. Yeah, I don't really have anything else to say. Drop comments below on recommendations or things you would like in the videos. Just want to show that this stuff is doable for the most part, even with school or work or whatever you have going on. So yeah, hope everybody has a good one. All right, there's a car just perfectly blocking where I need to go, and I kind of have to gun it, so. Not really ideal, but I think we just gotta go. Beauty. I'm gonna go talk to this guy. All right, this is for real the end of the video. Thanks for watching. Shout out the 4Runner, of course. Thing's a beast.